Folks, let me tell you a little story about the first time I tried to make a grilled cheese sandwich. I love grilled cheese. I've always loved grilled cheese, but I didn't try to make it myself until I was in college once. And I tried to do it, and I know it involved putting butter on bread, and I tried to do that, but I didn't know what order you're supposed to do it in, and I like it all kind of fell apart. The bread all fell apart. I don't know if I was putting it on at the wrong time, or after it was hot, or before it was hot, or when the bread was raw, or when it was cooked, or I don't know what I did wrong, but it went terribly, so terribly that I decided I'm just never going to try to make grilled cheese again. Until now. I'm going to try to do it here. I'm going to try to make a grilled cheese sandwich. As you can see, I got your bread. By the way, my lovely wife, Bonk, set all this up. She's sitting over there. Bonk, thank you so much for setting everything up. Yeah, do you have faith in me?
Yes, of course.
You do?
Of course.
Oh, okay. She's got faith in me. All right, here we go. She set out bread, butter, 2 slices of cheese, going big here. Oh, I'm also going to try to make a tomato soup, which trying to do 2 things at the same time is going to break my brain. I got more butter. Uh-oh. Well, now I'm already lost. Got cheese and oyster crackers, a knife, and a spoon, and a can of tomato soup. I think I put this whole thing in the pot. And she also set out a pot and a pan, so I got kind of a head start because I've frequently in the past been confused by what a pot versus what a pan is. This is the pan, this is the pot. I also have a pan top here, so I think I'm good to go here. She also put together some instructions here. So I've got instructions for grilled cheese and instructions for canned tomato soup. So now I don't know which one to start with. I don't know how long it takes to cook the soup, so that's at low, so I imagine that can kind of simmer. Oh, it says right here. Okay, there's step 1, and then step 2 is prepare grilled cheese. So I think we're going to start with the tomato soup. Okay, you can all hear me still fine, right? We're good? We're good? Okay, we're cooking with gas here. Okay, canned tomato soup. I need 1 canned tomato soup, cheese, and oyster crackers. Okay, step 1, open tomato soup. Okay, switch cam 2 here. Let's move over to the soup can. Hang on. Okay, that's the soup can. It'll mostly be on the pan can, but for now we're going to be on the soup can. Okay, pour soup into saucepan? Wait, I thought that was a pot, but it wouldn't make sense to put it in that because that's what I'm going to do the grilled cheese in. So I assume the saucepan is what I thought was a pot. And then I set heat to low. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to pour this whole damn thing in here. That's what I'm going to do. All right. I believe you can recycle this. Pouring all of that into there. There we go. Step 1, done. All right. And I think I got to wash that out before I recycle it. I'll do that later. Okay. Great. Set heat to low. Put cover on saucepan. Okay, set heat to low. Nothing's going to catch on fire there. Okay. And I don't think I can overcook the soup. Holy hell. All right. Low. Oh, it literally says low on the thing. I see a tiny little flame. Put cover on saucepan. Done. Okay, we're going to go off of the soup can for now. We're going to go back to the pan can. Okay, back to the pan can. Okay. Now it says prepare grilled cheese. So I'm going to move from this card. Wait, I need to go back to this can. I'm going to go from this card, which is the soup card, to the grilled cheese thing. Okay, 2 tablespoons butter. Spreadable butter is a different thing. Okay, hang on. I got to read this. Okay. Put large pan on medium heat. Okay, I'm going to do that now. Switch to the pan can. Medium heat. Ah! That seemed a lot. Okay. All right, great. That's on medium now. Okay. Add the 2 tablespoons butter. Now there's the tub butter and there's the bar butter. While butter melts, spread small amount of spread. Okay, this is the spreadable butter, I'm sure. Wait, let me go back to that can. Okay. What? This is the stuff I put in the pan, I think. While this melts, spread small amount of this butter one side of each slice of bread. Okay, so before I start melting butter and the timer starts ticking, I should get everything ready to go. Okay.
Dan, if that pan's heating up, you're going to want to put the butter in there.
Oh, should I not? I'll turn this on when it's ready to go. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I told Bonk is not helping me outside of the recipe instructions, although she did just tell me something to keep the apartment from burning down. So that is fair game, for sure. Okay. So I need 2 pieces of bread. This one feels like wet at the bottom. I'll do this one. Okay. That's the 2 pieces. Okay. And yes, again, no help from the chat. I want none. Okay. So far, so good, I think. I'll move the done ingredients to another side there. Okay. Okay. While butter melts, spread. I'm going to do the spreading first. Spread a small amount of spreadable butter on one side of each slice of bread. That I can do. Okay. So this is not the spreadable butter. I asked her earlier if the butter was going to spoil since it took me a while to set up the shots, and she gave me a weird look, like that was a dumb question. So I'm assuming that was a dumb question. All right. I'm spreading. I don't really know how much you're supposed to do. Only time I spread anything on bread is peanut butter, and I just really go to town. But I have a feeling I'm supposed to be more conservative with butter here. Okay. Okay. That's like, it's covering the bread, but it's not like lumped up. That seems right to me. Okay. All right. All right. I'm very hungry right now too, so I hope I do this right. Okay. 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 Okay, folks, as you can see now, I'll hold it up to the camera. I now have 2 slices of bread covered in butter. Look at that. Not the best lighting, obviously, but confirmed butter on bread. Okay, okay. So now that I have that, I was supposed to be doing that while the butter melted, but that was a lot to handle at once. So now I got to melt the butter. Add 2 tablespoons butter into the large pan on medium heat. Okay. Where's this one? 3.5 seems like medium. Low takes the place of 1. High looks like it's in the place of 7. So between 1 and 7 would be 3.5. Okay, so yeah, 3.5 is where I've got it. Okay, so it's on medium now. Okay. And now I'm melting 2 tablespoons butter. Okay. So I've got the butter here. I've got a chopping block. And it's currently at, I don't know how many tablespoons it's at. A tablespoon. Okay, it's marked here. But it's marked. Okay, as you can see, it's got markings on the block. So if I go so that would be 1, this would be 2 tablespoons. Okay. All right. Now, I'm just going to plop this right in there. Here we go. It's just a cube. It's a cube of butter. Look at that. All right. Okay, now I got to be ready to go because it's, okay, hang on. Now is that doing soup stuff? Okay, great. It's melting fast. Okay. While it melts, so when do I reduce the heat to low? Add bread to pan, dry side down. When the side facing down is nice and golden, how can I see the side facing down? What? Ow, it's like popping up hot things on my arm.
Reduce the heat.
Reduce the heat? Okay.
Is the gas on any of those? I smell gas.
Is the gas on? I don't know. They're on. If that's on low, that's on... Okay. Is there gas? Is gas the fire? Oh, is the gas always on if the fire's on?
If the fire's on, it just lights the...
It's on. This is on low. This is on
Okay,
low.
okay.
Okay, they're both on low now. That's about melted. Okay, so. Okay, so now I'm gonna. It's not all the way melted. Okay. When the side facing down is nice and golden, flip over bread. So I guess I can like peel it up with a spatula and take a look at it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go in. Dry side down. Just one side, one or both? Both sides? Both sides. Both breads. Okay. Do you do, I don't know if I do both at the same time. I'm gonna do one at a time. I don't think I can put the other one in there. Okay, so now I gotta wait till this is nice and golden here. I just heard a very audible sigh. I don't know how to see the bottom. Is it golden? It looks like it's like wet and yellow. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for it to be nice and golden. And then add 2 slices of cheese to 1 bread that's after all this bread business is done, I think. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just waiting for it to be golden. Do I have to flip it? How does the top part get golden? Okay. Oh, flip it over. Okay, so when the bottom side is done. How's the soup doing? The soup's just red. All right. It still looks yellow. Okay. I'm gonna put the spreadable. I'm gonna put the spreadable butter back in the fridge. Okay. Is the heat still? No, the heat's still on. Okay, we're on low. We're on low on both. That's good. Is this hot? Yeah, the soup. Well, we'll go over to the soup cam while that's getting golden. I think. I mean, the fire's on. I just don't know if the pot's hot. Okay. I mean, the fire's doing its thing, I think. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Let's see if it's golden. Man, it's still. Does it need to be on low, or can I? It's not getting golden.
Put it up a little bit then.
I can put it on 2?
Sure.
Okay. Jeez, this is a lot. Okay. Now we're waiting for the bread to get golden on the underside of the bread, and the soup is looking nice and red. It is not bubbly yet, so I don't think it's cooked. But I think I'm supposed to be cooking the soup throughout the grilled cheese process. I don't know if they're just so in sync with the time that once the grilled cheese is done, that's when the tomato soup is fully cooked. But so far, so good. Okay. All right. Is it golden? I don't know if I need to re-butter. It just looks real wet. It's real wet. And it's almost out of the butter. It seems like it's soaked up most of the butter. I don't know if I need to put another... I'm waiting to do the other slice until this one's done, but the bottom side doesn't seem... Now that I've put it up to 2 on the heat, I think we're okay. Folks, it's cooking. Sometimes things take time. You know, you watch a late night show or a morning show and they got everything ready to go. It's like, oh, put it in there for 20 minutes, but they already got one ready to go, to show you the finished product. Here, we're on Twitch, we're live, so we're seeing the process. And sometimes that just means waiting until that bread turns golden brown. So that's what we're doing right now, folks. There you go. Just take a look at it now. Ooh, it feels crispier. Okay, I'm going to flip it and just see what it looks like. Ooh! That's goldenish. That's goldenish. Okay, so I flipped it. Okay. Oh, that's the soup instructions. Okay. When the side facing down is nice and golden, flip it over. Add 2 slices of cheese to 1 bread. Okay, so I'm going to do that once I have this bread done. Oh, wait. Place pan cover over pan and wait 1 to 2 minutes until the cheese melts.
Good choice.
Oh, is that smoke or steam? Is it normal for visible wisps?
Yes.
Okay. You just
Can
put
you
it-
ask me the other piece of bread? Is it in there?
I didn't know if there was space because can I do the other one now too?
You were supposed to be doing that.
Oh, I didn't know if the pan was big enough. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one in there too. Okay.
Is there enough butter then for the rest?
Oh, there's not a lot of butter now.
Okay.
The first one soaked up a whole lot.
I figured that's
Okay, I'm gonna move them around. I didn't know if they were both supposed to get their time in the sun. Okay, okay. That I got one real wet piece of bread. All right. If I press it down with a spatula, it seems to do stuff better. Okay. More butter? They're saying more butter. No. I don't know if they're fucking with me or not. Okay, I think all the butter's on one slice, but it should be the same amount overall. So maybe that evens out. Okay, this one's getting golden quicker. I wonder if I can wring some of the butter out of the first slice and then sop it up with the next one. Let's try this. Okay, yeah. I don't have any butter in there anymore, and I'm afraid that's going to make something catch on fire. So I'm going to put the cheese on. Cheese. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now I'm going to put the cheese on. Let's start facing the other side, so I'm going to flip it over. I flip that over. Add 2 slices of cheese to 1 bread. I can do that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay.
Good choice.
All right. So there's 1 slice. And there's 2 slices. I've put cheese on bread before. I'm no rookie here. Okay. Do that. And then place pan cover over pan. Okay. Do I make it a sandwich yet? Quick hint. When I before I put the pan cover over it, do I make it look like a sandwich or do I do it?
No, it would have said.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna do that. Pan tops on, and now we wait 1 to 2 minutes. Hey Siri, set timer for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Okay. Let's check in on the pot can. Soup can. Okay. Let's take a look. It's still red. It's still red. It's probably going to stay that way. I think it stays that way beginning to end. I'm going to bring it up a little bit. I don't know if it's hot. Okay, so far this is going all right. Okay, I'm going to move this over here. And look at that. Look at that pot top, keeping all that cheese smoke inside. It lets all the cheese smoke kind of permeate the pores of the bread to kind of soak in the cheese inside and outside of the bread, I believe. So again, folks, this is the part where you wait for the magic to happen. So we got the pot doing its thing over here. It's getting nice and soupy. And then over here, you got the cheese, just kind of, the bread becomes porous with the butter, which opens up the pores of the bread, which allows the cheese inside, which will make it very, very tasty, I believe. All right. All right. Well, 1 to 2 minutes. Where are we at on the timer here? 8 seconds. Okay. 1 to 2 minutes. Use spatula to place the plain bread on cheese bread. Okay, that's easy enough. Is the cheese melted? Cheese is not melted. Okay. All right. So 1 to 2 minutes. I'm going to give it some more time. I'm actually going to crank the heat up. I'm going to call an audible right there. I'm going to go up a little bit. Let it go. Maybe 30 seconds or so. All right. Looking good. Yep. Fire's still going on both. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. How are we looking? Cheese is looking a little wet, which means it's starting to melt, I believe. Excellent. I think we're looking good. It smells good. It smells good. Start cleaning up already after a job well done. Hey, look at this. I ordered Taco Bell yesterday, and I asked for a lot of fire sauce, and a lot of times they just straight up forget it. This isn't even all of it. I'm dropping it. And there's a lot. They gave me like 40 things of fire sauce. It was great. All right. Let me check on this. Check the pan cam. Okay. It's sweating. The cheese is sweating pretty good. Wouldn't call it melting yet. Give it a second. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, soup's looking like soup. Bread's looking like bread. Cheese. All good. Hey, we got dogs here. Hang on. Hey, Razor. Come here. Come here. Hey, buddy. Look. Well, you'd like to eat this, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, buddy? Hey. Look at the internet. You smell that? Do you smell that? There you go. Yeah. All right. Let's see how how this is going. The edges are getting round. That's good. Let me see, Razor. You're not nearly as chill. He doesn't like getting picked up as much. Do chefs have a lot of downtime where they're just waiting for stuff to get hot enough? I feel like I've done my work. I'm pretty proud. Just waiting for the food to look like food. I think when I put the hot bread on top of the cheese and the bottom bread is hot too, I think that's going to make it hotter and melt faster. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the top bread. Okay. Let's see how the bottom of this one looks now. I don't know how to get this up. Okay, there we go. Oh dear, look at that. My goodness gracious. Yeah! Alright. Come on, get more on top of it there.
Ladies and gentlemen, wake the kids, phone the neighbors.
Alright. Kind of off center. A little off center. But it looks alright. That actually, I think we're pretty good now. That looks better than I expected. Just trying to like flatten it down a bit. Okay. I'm gonna turn the heat off. Oh, that went way up. Okay. And then I'm gonna pour the soup. Remove soup from heat. Pour in the bowl. Add cheese and oyster crackers. All right. Turn this off. Okay. Okay. I think we did this. Is this hot? Can't really tell by smell if it's hot. All right. So we're gonna do that. Oh yeah, there's smoke, steam. There's soup steam. That's probably hot. Okay. All right, let's do a little taste test and make sure it's hot. It's warming up. Sure. All right. Great. And then all the oven stuff is off. So let's do this. Look at that. Look at that. We did a thing. All right. As you can see. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I'm going to cut it in half. All right, here we go. Do a cheese pull? It's not really like stringy cheese. All right. I'm going to sign off here soon because I'm going to sit down and enjoy this. But first, I think I should probably... Oh, wait. I got to do cheese. And let's see. I'm going to do cheese and crackers in the soup. There we go. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna taste it, and then I will sign off. Thank you all for joining. This has been a fun first attempt at a cooking stream. What do you think, Gizmo? Smells good? All right. I'll put the crackers in later, but this is the core thing here. Let's just do the grilled cheese and the soup. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. It's really good. It's fully intact. It tastes good. I did it. I'm an adult. A chef, however you want to put it. All right, folks, that's it. That's a success. I'm going to sit down, put some oyster crackers in the soup, and have a hell of a dinner. Thanks to everyone for joining.